A class action lawsuit in California is trying to stop the state from canceling the CDLs, or commercial driver's licenses, of nearly 20,000 immigrant truckers and drivers. These drivers are at risk of losing their entire livelihoods, and that's because of an error that the state DMV made. But because of pressure from the Trump administration, the DMV says they're unable to fix the mistake. So how did we get here? Last summer, a deadly crash in Florida involving an undocumented Sikh truck driver who was licensed in California went viral and was quickly seized by politicians as an opportunity to frame immigrant truck drivers as a public safety threat. Soon after that accident, Trump's transportation secretary announced a new rule severely restricting non-domiciled CDLs. Those are licenses that states have long issued to work-authorized immigrants who are required to pass the same exams that anyone is when they operate commercial motor vehicles. Although the new rule has been temporarily halted by a court-issued stay, it was paired with specific threats against states like California, like withholding $160 million in federal highway funding unless the state cracked down on non-domiciled CDLs. And under that pressure, California caved and issued 17,000 letters to immigrant drivers informing them that their CDLs would be canceled because they were improperly issued. But here's the catch. While the Trump administration wants you to believe that blue states like California illegally issue licenses to dangerous foreign drivers, what really happened was that thousands of licenses were improperly issued because of an administrative and clerical error that the DMV made. Essentially, they didn't match up the expiry date of work authorizations with the expiry date on the licenses that they issued. And that's what's at the heart of this lawsuit. Organizations who are suing California say immigrants shouldn't have their livelihoods totally destroyed because of a minor clerical discrepancy that was made by the DMV. And in fighting for their rights, they're also pushing back against a right-wing narrative that relies on cherry-picking stories of tragic accidents to make it seem like immigrant drivers are posing a disproportionate public safety threat. The reality is, they are vital to our economy, and there's been no studies done that show that immigrant drivers are making our roads less safe.